Welcome back to the channel, guys. Tool reviews of tools I use. Today I'm going to take you through some CK fencing pliers, possibly the most useful tool that you might not have in your toolbox. These are quite a specialist tool. Obviously they're for fencing, as the name would suggest. It's got a lot of options here though, but a lot of multi-tools. If you think about a Gerber tool that's usually about, say, that big compared to these pliers, you've got a good set of pliers on a Gerber tool, and you've got knives, and you've got lots of small tools. But when you really need to give something a whack, it's just not hefty enough to be able to do it. That's where something like this will step in. If you wanted a multi-tool that you can use for a lot of things, I think this takes some beating. You've got a set of pliers on the end, really nice gripping teeth on the end there. Obviously you can't do any kind of intricate work with a set of pliers like this. There's great big sort of hammerhead design on the end there. You're just not going to be able to do that. But for the gripping wires, pulling nails out, particularly the U-shaped nails that are like that, you can get in and pull those out. It's really well designed for that. It's going to be really handy for that. And you can put a lot of leverage on it because of these handles. You look at that, it's 2 palms width on the handles. You can apply a lot of force. These particular handles on this particular fencing plier, really nice and thick, really wide. You can put a lot of pressure on them without all that pressure going into your palm. Really push down on them. I've got about 3 sets of fencing pliers. These are my favourites of the lot, so I couldn't wait to review these. They really are good for the money, and these came in about mid-range, so I've got some slightly pricier ones than this, and this was still the best that I've found. You've got some nice wire cutters just in there on both sides, and you can just see those. They can cut a really nice thick gauge wire with that. You can just see it in working in action there. You've got a nice pick on the end there that you could use, and you can get a lot of leverage because of this sweep going on here. Should you be pulling things out, pulling nails and so on. You've got a really nice hefty hammer. And because of the length of it, you can really put a swing on it. It's got plenty of weight. I'd say it's probably feels about a 12-ounce hammer. Probably feels something like that. In swing weight, it's really nice. Got a good weight to it, but obviously not heavy enough to do carpentry work. You've also got a set of pliers down the bottom here. They don't close all the way, but they just close enough to grip wires, cables, anything like that. If you want to pull those. It's a really handy tool. If you haven't got one, I strongly suggest you pick one up. If you're looking for a tool that's just a little bit outside the box, then this is brilliant. Can't be beat. CK fencing pliers. See you next time.